March 2020, some obvious thoughts about why movies, audio-video, is obviously such a promoted and default form of media. I wouldn't be surprised actually if all of this technology development has solely 100% revolved around audio-video and transmitting it because it's a pretty hefty format. I mean, a basic 3D video game from the 90s wouldn't take up as much file space as a full-length MPEG. So the thing about movie magic, well, live theater is cumbersome and you can't have people wearing lime green gimp suits being subtle with theater. Usually they wear like all black or some kind of background camo kind of costume if they're gonna have to go on stage and manipulate puppets or objects, but the thing about movies and all audio-video, whether it be stop motion, computer animation, traditional animation, live action, whatever, is in real life, stage theater, you see the theater, you see the stage sets, you see people walking around behind the stage. In movies, cinema, those people are out of the shot. Just watch any fantasy movie and then watch a behind-the-scenes documentary, and for like every 5 actors on screen, there's going to be 20 crew members walking around with clipboards or manipulating large objects like cameras or lighting or smoke cans or fans or just anything. There's so much going on behind the scenes. And it's that way with news. It's all audio video. It's all the same. News is basically equal to a fantasy movie, basically, because it's audio video. There's stuff going on in the scene or behind the scenes that you can't see. They can edit so much stuff out. They can crop. They can green screen. And once again, news being fake is really low budget and meant to be seen only once and never again, traditionally. I'm talking like before the internet took off. News was meant to be seen once and only once. A movie is supposed to be seen on a large screen over and over, and they put so much effort and detail into a movie. It's pretty insane, all the effort and millions of dollars that go into a movie. Yeah, well that's why the powers that be are so obsessed with that format, because you can crop the edges of the stage out. You can crop out people that you don't want to be seen on the final screen. You can dub in audio over the video. You can change so much. I don't know what's true about this deepfake technology, but I'm not very impressed. I mean, I am kind of impressed, but it's not realistic. I doubt it'll... You know, computers think that a facial feature is the shirt color. Like, go look up how deepfake images are generated, like how this person does not exist actually works. The computer thinks that the shirt color is a facial feature. So there you have that. Well, what's left to be said? There's nothing wrong with audio-video all by itself, but there's a reason why it took off the way it did. I heard that some countries, I should say, it's mandatory that all citizens have access to a television. And people have also been complaining about how crappy media has gotten. People don't have time anymore to finish developing a video game or to make a new movie. That's why all movies are rehashes and made very quickly, and that's why all video games are not even finished. They don't have time to finish a video game. They're all like still in their beta or something. So I guess an important part of illusions is what you don't see. All the magic of movie magic is what you don't see, and making, like for older videos, making very realistic stop motion, or if it's a movie that heavily uses puppetry, sometimes you'll actually notice when, for some shots, they have a live actor dressed up like the puppet characters running around, but you can't see their face. It gets a little bit strange. But, yeah, that's kind of its own thing. I guess if you feel like watching a movie, pay close attention. So, movie magic is all about cutting out the edges of the scenery, putting in matte paintings, dubbing in sound effects, using a smoke blower for effects, putting in artificial lighting. Things that if they were on a stage, you would see them. I actually remember some bullshit from... I think it was like BBC America nature documentaries. They were trying to be all serious, but I think one of them was about alligators or sharks, and I'm pretty sure alligators don't roar like lions. It's just a hunch. They also did one about cuttlefish. Maybe it was PBS, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure alligators and sharks don't roar. And I'm pretty sure that cuttlefish don't make woom 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 noises when they do their color changing arm thing. So these were intending to be serious documentaries about water animals. And every time, the cuttlefish one, every time the cuttlefish would do its color changing pattern, the Foley artist would go woom 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 woom. That's bullshit.